wanted to ask you, who was the most influential person in your life?
Hmm. So my go-to response to that is still true, and then there's a little bit more. So
Hmm.
my grandma Ethel, who God rest her soul, she passed when I was in high school. Um, my grandma Ethel was the coolest. Like, Sam, you would have ditched me in a heartbeat to be friends with her. She was tall and fit. She had, it's funny, I say this when I'm wearing like my mommy mohawk. She had short, gray, spiky hair.
Uh-huh.
She always wore jeans. She wore what looked like Ugg boots before Ugg boots were a thing.
Okay.
She
She was
wore
cool.
she would, no, wait for it. She wore a tube top like every day of her life. And by tube
Oh
top, I
wow.
mean like when I
Hmm.
was younger, it started at chest level. And by the time she died, it was like lower around her belly button,
Oh
like,
wow. That's funny.
oh, it's
Yeah.
true. I
Yeah.
mean, she was just cool. Like I remember one time going to, there was a store called Merry-Go-Round. I don't know that you would be familiar with it, but it was kind of like a rocker store in the 80s. And
Hmm.
my grandma Ethel and I went to Merry-Go-Round. I thought I was going to come out with some like really cool 1980, 4 outfit. And instead we came out with a spiked belt that she had bought, like a spiked rocker belt that she
Uh-huh.
would put her wallet on. Like,
Oh
she
wow.
was the coolest, but she was the one who, um, as a kid, my mom and my grandma and my aunt were the only white women in an all black women's league in the
Oh, okay.
70s in
Okay.
Indiana. I mean,
Yeah.
like, so every Friday night it was like me and a bunch of my aunties, and I was the only white kid running around unless maybe one of my biological cousins showed up.
Okay,
Um,
cool.
that was grandma's influence. She was the one who we raised baby squirrels because their mom had been run over. And so
Oh wow.
we raised them running in and out of our doll houses. She made
Hmm.
candles. Like, she never knew a stranger. She took people in to help them and uplift them and kind of put them back into the world.